Hey y'all, my name is Molly Lee. I'm an ambassador for the Dean of Students. I'm a third year from Macon, Georgia, studying sports management, and I'm in the sport media program.
Hi, my name is Savitha Viswanathan, and I'm an ambassador for the Office of the Dean of Students. My hometown is Athens, Georgia, and I'm a fourth year majoring in biology and minoring in women's studies and human development family science.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Boshiri, and I'm a Dean of Students Ambassador from Marietta, Georgia, studying math and science middle grades education. I think forming a community in college is super important because we're living here for the next 4 years, and having some people to lean on in Athens just makes it feel a lot more like home.
The connections you make with students and faculty can make or break your experience at UGA.
College is such an important time in your life, and having community around you to support you and encourage you through the highs and lows is super important.
So what is the Dean of Students office here at UGA? I like to think of it as an office made just for the students.
The Dean of Students office has helped support me just by being there for me. I've been able to form a great relationship with Dr. Bill, and he truly cares about all of the students at UGA, whether that's getting coffee or lunch with him or any of the Getting Down with the Dean events. He's just always there for you and truly cares about you.
Anytime I needed a support system, I always knew I could turn to the Dean of Students office, and more specifically Dr. Bill. They've been there for me in moments where I just never thought I would need them. They've been there for me when I've had to deal with issues that my friends were going through, when they needed support with their housing, when they needed support with their mental health. Anything that I needed personally as well, Dr. Bill was always quick to check in on me and just make sure that I was doing okay.
To me, Getting Down with the Dean is one of the best resources incoming students can know about to get to know everybody they would need to on campus. Dr. Bill and the whole Office of Dean of Students is a great connection to have, and having that connection has made me feel a lot more comfortable at UGA. Additionally, my favorite Getting Down with the Dean event was working out with Dr. Bill and his personal trainer. All these events are super casual and fun and just such a great resource to meet new people and find your community.
I'd say Getting Down with the Dean is a great program that allows incoming students, whether they're freshmen or transfer students, to just feel like they have a place here at UGA and to know that there's people here that care about them. My favorite Getting Down with the Dean event was the leadership lunch with athletic director Josh Brooks. Being a sport management student, that lunch was really cool to me and a great opportunity for me to get to meet Josh Brooks and get to talk to him and just learn from him.
Getting Down with the Dean for me has always triggered something of being like free food. And the one that sticks out in my mind is a leadership luncheon I got to attend with one of our alumni, Dr. Leah Brown, who is one of the nation's only 40 Black female orthopedic surgeons. And she was just such an inspiration to listen to. As someone who is very interested in medicine myself and being a leader in medicine, especially as a woman of color, I really appreciated that learning experience I had to hear from someone who's gone through the University of Georgia and how she kind of shaped her career path. But Getting Down with the Dean is an invaluable experience that I will never forget. Thank you, Dr. Bill.
The Office of the Dean of Students has helped me so much academically during my time at UGA by referring me to resources such as peer tutoring at the DAE and connecting me to alums in my field of study, as well as other students within the College of Education. Since the Office of the Dean of Students and Dr. Bill were so helpful to me during my freshman year, I decided to apply to be an Office of Dean of Students ambassador. Being an ambassador has allowed me to help other students who went through the same sort of things I went through my freshman year, as well as get involved with an office on campus that I love so much.
I decided to become an ambassador for the Dean of Students because as a freshman, I attended some of Dr. Bill's Getting Down with the Dean events, and that really just helped me feel like I had a part on campus, and I wanted to help in that program and help other people feel just as welcomed as I felt.
I have been an ambassador for the Dean of Students office for 2 years now, and I just remember thinking when I applied that for as much as I've benefited from the opportunities and resources that I've found through DOS, I want to help be that liaison, that bridge for new students to find those as well.
My favorite part of being a Dean of Students ambassador is the friendships and relationships that I get to form. I get to meet a lot of incoming students, and I get to form relationships with the fellow ambassadors.
So the advice I have to any incoming students, future Georgia Bulldogs, don't be afraid to try new things, buy in, and beyond anything, the connections you make with the people are the most important. It's not what you end up listing on your resume. It's not the accolades, the achievements you have. It is, do you recognize that person? Can you have a genuine conversation with them?
The last thing I would say is make sure to get involved on campus. Take a part of Getting Down with the Dean and the great events they offer, and do other things on campus, like one of my favorites, playing intramurals.
I think my biggest piece of advice to incoming students is that finding your community may take a little bit of time, but there is a place for everybody on campus and you will find it. If you ever find yourself wandering or you want somewhere to go, the Office of Dean of Students is super welcoming and they're always here to help.